Scientists have just resurrected the dire wolf, an extinct species that lived thousands of years ago. This groundbreaking achievement was made possible by a new era of gene editing technology, offering hope for other extinct animals like the woolly mammoth and the dodo bird. So how did they do it? Let's dive into the science behind this amazing feat. Colossal Biosciences, the company behind the resurrection, used a method called clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats, commonly known as CRISPR, to edit the genes of grey wolves 20 times to turn them into dire wolf hybrids. They achieved this by extracting ancient DNA from dire wolf fossils and using it to reconstruct the extinct animal's genome. By comparing the ancient DNA to the grey wolf's genome, they identified 20 specific genetic changes needed to make the transformation. Then they used CRISPR to introduce those changes into the grey wolf's DNA, effectively bringing the dire wolf back to life. George Church, a geneticist at Harvard Medical School and one of the co-founders of Colossal, said, "The dire wolf is just the beginning. We're going to bring back other species that have gone extinct. It's a whole new era for species preservation. But how will they do it?" Colossal Biosciences aims to use the same technique to bring back other extinct species, such as the woolly mammoth and the passenger pigeon. In addition, they plan to use their technology to clone endangered species like the red wolf, Canis rufus, which has fewer than 20 individuals left in the wild. The way they're doing this is by creating a hybrid genome that mimics the extinct species. For example, by combining the genomes of grey wolves and dire wolves, they created a hybrid genome that produces dire wolf-like offspring. This can be done by extracting DNA from museum specimens of both species and using that DNA to create a synthetic genome that can then be edited using CRISPR to produce the desired traits. Once they've created a synthetic genome that resembles the target species, they can then use it to clone the animal. This means that instead of trying to bring back an animal exactly as it was before it went extinct, they're creating a hybrid that has similar traits but isn't an exact replica. This approach could potentially be used to clone other extinct species like the woolly mammoth or the dodo bird. By using CRISPR and other gene editing tools, scientists are able to make precise changes to an organism's DNA, allowing them to modify traits such as size, color, and even behavior. This could be used to bring back extinct species by creating a hybrid that has the desired traits and is better suited to survive in today's environment. In addition to using CRISPR to resurrect extinct species, Colossal Biosciences also plans to use it to enhance their conservation efforts. For example, they plan to use the technology to boost the numbers of critically endangered species like the red wolf. By cloning red wolves, they can increase the population size and help prevent the species from going extinct. They can also use CRISPR to make targeted genetic modifications that can help red wolves adapt to changing environments and become more resistant to diseases. In short, the resurrection of the dire wolf and the impending revival of other extinct species is a testament to the power of gene editing technology. With the ability to manipulate an organism's DNA with unprecedented precision, scientists are not only bringing extinct species back to life, but also helping endangered species survive in a changing world.